Welcome to F1_blogs. Today, we're bringing you an exciting story on Mexican driver Checo Pérez and his arrival at the Mexican Grand Prix. This weekend, the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez will be filled with excitement, and Checo arrives with hopes that a home victory could turn his challenging season around. If you're an F1 fan and want to know more about Checo's statements and his expectations for this race, stay with us. In the press conference before the Mexican Grand Prix, Checo Pérez spoke about the importance of racing at home and the incredible support he feels from his Mexican fans. For any driver, racing in their home country is special, but in Mexico, the level of enthusiasm and support takes the experience to another level. Checo expressed how amazing it is to receive so much love. Sometimes, when you're away, you forget the support you have back home. It's a great experience. Checo recalled that since the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez returned to the F1 calendar 10 years ago, it's become one of the season's favorite events. According to Pérez, the Mexican Grand Prix has been recognized as the best several years in a row and continues to improve, making it one of the most exciting races of the year. A tough year for Checo, however. Pérez arrives in Mexico in the middle of a challenging season. The year has not been what he expected, and the Austin Grand Prix was another weekend without significant improvements. Despite Red Bull's technical updates, Checo didn't feel they were enough to compete with his teammate Max Verstappen. As he explained, some upgrades didn't work as expected, leaving him without the confidence he needs in the car. Austin wasn't a good weekend for us, we missed some upgrades, and the floor didn't turn out to be a big improvement. Despite the difficulties, Pérez is hopeful that the unique characteristics of the Mexican circuit will allow him to achieve a strong result, something that would be incredibly meaningful for him and his fans. Mexico is a different track, and with the fans' support, I know everything can change. Red Bull has undoubtedly had good races here in the past. Racing at his favorite track could give him the boost he needs to turn around his season and give something special to the Mexican fans. Performance differences with Verstappen. Checo also addressed a topic that's been widely discussed, the differences between his car and Verstappen's. Although he didn't provide specific details, Pérez admitted that his car doesn't have all the new parts that Verstappen's car does, which affects his performance. However, he made his message to the team clear: we want to win the Constructors' Championship. To achieve that, we need the best possible package in both cars. Pérez stressed that consistency and a competitive car are crucial for him to perform on par with his teammate. The performance difference between his car and Verstappen's has been evident throughout the season, and Pérez knows that Red Bull must optimize both cars if they want to stay ahead of the competition. A difficult season and the hope of changing course in Mexico. Checo has described his season as terrible. Currently, he's 8th in the championship standings, while Verstappen leads comfortably. The season started with promise, but difficulties in car setup and a lack of consistency have taken their toll. Pérez was very honest about how this rough patch has affected his confidence and outlook. If I get a good result here, it could change everything, especially how I feel. Red Bull's engineers and mechanics have yet to find the ideal setup to make Checo feel comfortable in his car. According to him, the team has tried various things over race weekends but without conclusive results. Checo hopes that in Mexico, with fans energizing him and on a track he loves, things will finally improve. Conclusion: what do you think of Checo's statements? Could Mexico be the race that allows him to turn his season around with the support of his fans? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave us your comments. And of course, if you enjoy this type of content and want to stay up to date on the best of Formula One, don't forget to subscribe to F1_blogs. See you in the next video.